You're listening to the Weird Girls Club podcast with your hosts, Nate and Amy. Hello. I was like, fuel press record there and was like, oh, me mic.
I know, I wasn't expecting you to press record. I was like,
and then I totally forgot camera as well. I was like, shit. Oh, we were vibing.
I put that clip in over us talking now.
Oh, yeah.
We pretend to be club promoters.
We were vibing to the theme song before we started.
Yeah. We were having a little
shimmy.
A little bop.
A little bop to your drop.
Oh, but something happened the other day and someone said the word bop and I was like, isn't that bop a real middle-aged word? Like I'm just going to go out for a little bop. Like I feel like I'm going to rain.
Going to rain.
If anyone knows, rain is like a middle-aged club for like middle-aged people in Dublin.
That's so funny, yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy, I'm just going down the road for a bit of a bop.
Going around a little bop to the movie. But yeah, welcome to week 2 of season 2 podcast. Today on the agenda we were actually only talking in last week's episode that we haven't done hypothetical questions in like a hot minute.
I know.
So we're gonna do them today and we're actually so excited. Like some of them are funny and stuff.
Let me get them up.
But we hope you enjoyed last week's episode. It was like a long one because it's been a while. We hope you're all excited for the podcast to come and continue and be back. And
they would have seen. We had a video up on our YouTube channel besides the podcast by now. So.
Yeah. Obviously, we're on vlogging too. So if you're an audio only listener, make sure you're checking out the YouTube channel.
I did the
bonus
weirdest face here if someone. I was like, it was like I was close to go, but like my eyes were just like no, close to them at the same time. So I'm like.
Okay, they're multiple personalities. Jesus.
Paprika.
Am I sitting beside Trisha or now?
The best bit of that film was when he goes, paprika. But yeah, we're just gonna dive right in.
Yeah, we're jumping right in.
Right, so we will start. If someone offered you $10,000 every time they punched you in the face, how many times would you want it to be hit?
I'm definitely doing it.
I'll keep it coming.
How many punches would need like a mil? Like 100? 100. So the thing is like, who's doing it? Like that's the thing. Like, is it like fucking?
Or say it was Mike Tyson.
Oh Jesus! I was just about to say like, is it Mike Tyson?
No, if it's an actual professional boxer.
That's the thing. Like, is it a professional boxer? Like literally full
right. Well,
force?
if it was a professional boxer, what would you do?
Thing is, I'd just be like, go till I drop.
He'll drop probably in one if it was a professional boxer.
Go till like I tap out. Like I don't know if I could give an actual number.
See, if it was an amateur and it was just like some randomer like punch me who's not a professional, then I'd be like, yeah, like 10.
It doesn't say professional. Yeah, because 10's 100k. Yeah. So you would actually need to do 100 to get a mil.
I don't think anyone can do 100 punches though. Let's be real. I'd do 10. I'd aim for 10.
Is it? Yeah.
So put it this way: if you had to give them a number, and if you didn't meet the number,
you got nothing. That's the thing, yeah.
Well, I'd hold out, but like
if I pass out, like, can they keep going? Like, I just don't die.
Yeah, but they're not gonna keep punching if you pass out, because then they'd be probably done for murder.
That's the thing.
I'm gonna say 10. Yeah. Like 1, 2,
I definitely
3,
want like
4,
100k.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Because I think
that's actually a lot when you're.
It is a lot, but when you think like 10 grand's a lot of money, right? But you could go through it so quickly that.
Oh yeah, it's spent.
Like even 2 or 3 right punches, it's not even enough for a deposit on a house. So it's like, why would you even go through 3? Obviously it's still like a huge amount of money, but it's like you'd probably need to get your teeth maybe fixed. You probably need to get like a little bit of surgery on your nose because it'll probably be broken. Like, so I'd need enough to make me look normal again and also have a nice time.
But if you only done 1 or 2 punches, you wouldn't probably need.
That's true. But there's a big difference between like 20 grand and 100 grand.
I'd actually probably wouldn't do 10. I'd say 5.
50 grand.
Because if I don't want to spend on a house, it's nice pocket money, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can get a car.
It's a nice cushion. Oh. Where does anyone out there, any sugar daddies, want to punch us in the face? Our DMs are now open.
We're not talking about sugar daddies anymore.
Well, someone with
fucking sugar daddies.
We haven't talked about them in a while, so just in case you forget.
No more sugar daddies. No sugar babies, no sugar mamas, no sugar daddies.
Stop sugar shaming.
Sugar shaming. Right, we jump
but
into
yeah,
the
our
next
DMs are open at the Weird Girls Club on Instagram.
Yeah. But I know. I was like, yeah. If you could only eat the same breakfast, the same lunch, different than breakfast, and the same dinner, different than lunch every day, what 3 meals would you choose?
So you basically have like 3 meals a day.
Yeah, and they have to be 3 different meals. Just every day for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. My breakfast would be a breakfast burrito. So it'd have eggs, there'd be red onions, peppers, and then in it would be like guac and sour cream. Then it would be wrapped up in a wrap, and on top of it would be like a salsa passata with cheese and the cheese melt. That would be my breakfast burrito. And with that, I'd also have like potato cubes with like seasoned.
I remember you made
yeah,
this
that's like my favorite
absolutely
breakfast.
Beautiful.
That's like my favorite like brunch, like me late breakfast. That's like lunch as well. Like so that me dinner would be pesto pasta with salmon. Can I have red onions again? Like it's not the same meal, but
it's not that you can't have the same food.
Yeah, so there'd be red onions and spinach in as well, and then obviously all the herbs and spices.
Are you particular red onion?
I eat red onion every day.
Do you know like there's like meals. A thing about red onion over here?
Really?
The last while, like there's like traces of salmonella in it.
What?
Yeah.
I eat red onion literally
That's probably
every
why
day.
you were fucking dying sick.
Yeah. Literally every day I have red onion. Every day. And yeah, and then...
Could be doing worse things.
Oh wait, I skipped lunch and just said dinner there. I don't know what I'd have for lunch.
What did you have for your dinner?
I
just heard red onion and
I said... So, my dinner would be the pesto pasta with salmon and... There'd be spinach and red onions in it. And then maybe my lunch would be a fish taco.
Anything not Mexican or Italian?
No. Yeah, me lunch would be...
What happened to a good old crisp sambo?
No.
So you couldn't eat that every day?
Yeah, no. My lunch would be like cod in a... Can I have one hard shell and one soft shell?
I'm not mad about hard shells.
I would like a hard
shell. They
shell.
just like break when you bite them.
Stuff. Oh yeah,
Land
fish tacos.
Fish tacos are lovely though.
What would you have? I can't believe I actually like. I never know what I want. Like
yeah, that was straight off.
That
the
was
bat.
just straight off the bat. I knew everything. That's like my favorite.
Why did you make me go second? Because I take forever. Me breakfast. See, it's something you have to think about because you're having it every fucking day.
Yeah, I eat eggs nearly every morning as well.
Yeah, do you know what? I like a simple fried egg on toast.
Love that.
Love a bit of that now.
Yeah.
I like a lot of things on toast.
Do you know what I've got? Right, sorry for interrupting it, but do you know what I got recently that like everyone knows about, but like I've been trying to get for ages and just never seen it. Everything bagel seasoning.
I would have given it one of my press. I don't like it.
Oh my! You don't like it? I'm obsessed. I'm putting on everything.
It's
Oh, I love it.
It's too flavorful for me for in the mornings. Like it's too much flavor.
Oh, I love it.
It's
especially on me eggs with me toast.
See, I went through a phase of doing like avocado and an egg and that on me toast.
I had that today.
It got to the point where I was like, I actually felt sick from eating it. Because
yeah.
you know the way there's like garlic and all granules in it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
No, it is nice, but it's too much flavor. Maybe I was just putting too much on it.
A small bit goes a long way.
Oh my god! Like I know people like on TikTok and they literally cover. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, it's lovely. It's me.
How are you like inhaling that early in the morning? Like now, like everyone's in around or whatever, but I just think it's a lot of flavor that early in the morning. Yeah. Like if it's a tiny bit, yeah, but like
yeah,
gentle hand.
Right. So what is
your
breakfast?
I'd probably do egg on toast with fried egg on toast with like
dippy
ketchup
like or easy.
I don't like dippy egg.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I
like the yolk
like rock solid
like hard like you know like if it's like a
like proper hard boiled egg like a good 10-minute boiled egg.
As if like a hard boiled egg how you make like egg mayo.
Yeah.
I like being hard. Now, if someone gives me a dippy egg, I'm not like, oh my fuck, I can't eat that.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I don't mind a dippy egg. I just prefer.
A
hard boiled, and it's so weird. I always have since I was a kid.
That's mad. No, I used to look like I would like. This is so spoiled, bruh. I would run amok if my egg was not dippy. I'd be like, what's the point of having
Aaron likes the dippy egg as well, yeah. It's
because when I was younger, I didn't like the white, so I only liked the yellow because I like to dip me egg in it. So I used to have dippy egg and soldiers, me ma used to call it.
Dippy egg and soldiers,
so like I didn't even like boiled eggs as a kid because they were so easily hard boiled eggs. I'm like, no, I only liked fried eggs and it had to be dippy.
No, sure, I'll boil like 2 eggs, actually boil 2 eggs and just peel them and eat them.
Oh no, I couldn't.
That's like, but the funny thing is, Aaron laughs when I do it. Like, I don't always do it, like, but me dad, Aaron was like, that is literally something your dad would do. And it is.
Yeah.
But do you know what? It's fucking healthy. Like, eating 2 boiled eggs, like, they're full of protein.
But my mom always gives out to me for eating too many eggs. I'm like,
well, you're supposed to only have 2 eggs a day.
Yeah. So this is what I have. Like, that at most is what I have. My ma thinks that's too bad. I'm like, no. Too many eggs is like gym freaks who eat 3 raw or who drink 3 raw eggs and then have 4 eggs in the morning and 4 eggs at night. Like, having like more than 2 to 3 eggs every day, that's bad for your health, like, because the stuff that's in it. But she's like, oh, you're having eggs again today? I'm like, I had 1 egg yesterday and now I'm cooking 2 to make an omelette. She thinks eggs are the devil or something.
There's worse things you could be eating besides eggs. There definitely is.
But right, go on, your breakfast is eggs and toast.
Oh Jesus, I'm gonna go with that.
So the thing is, could you cheat, be like, oh, I'm gonna have a fry with eggs and toast, and then, like, I mean, some days you don't have to eat sausages, some days you don't have to eat the rashers.
Yeah, see, I'm not a big sausage lover. Like, I prefer pudding now and rashers.
Yeah,
like,
but that's what I'm saying. Could you be like, because like if you just have eggs and toast, then you can never just have like a rasher on it. Where if you go, I'm gonna have a full Irish every day. I mean, technically you don't have to eat.
See, I'd get sick of it.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you don't have to
it.
eat everything every day. One day you could just eat the eggs and the toast, like if it's a full one day. Cause that's why I done the big wrap with the potatoes as well. Because I mean, I don't have the.
And technically, I'm not a big breakfast person. Like, I do like a breakfast burrito now.
Oh yeah,
I do. But I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna go eggs on toast, but you have to drizzle a bit of ketchup.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, if you don't do that, you're a psycho. Me lunch. This is so hard. This it's ridiculous. You swear this was me signing up for. This is all I'm having for the rest of my life.
Can't believe how easy I just rhymed off mine.
Lunch. I'm going to say. This is gonna be so random, but I'm gonna say a sweet chili chicken wrap.
Okay. Yeah.
With like lettuce, onion, a bit of cheese. I'm gonna go with that. That's very random because I can't remember the last time I had a sweet chili chicken wrap. That just popped into my head and I'm gonna go with it. And then for me dinner, I'm going for me dinner.
You have me questioning whether to change my lunch.
You can't, it's signed already, sorry.
Yeah.
Me dinner, I'm going to say. See, I think I have to think about something that's all weather. Do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna eat stew in the middle of fucking summer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say a butter chicken.
Ooh.
And some like garlic naan bread. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah.
A butter chicken curry.
Oh, that's
naan
nice.
Bread. Yeah.
I know, I might have been thinking that, I'm like, should I change my lunch to like a vegetable pad thai or something? Oh, just to mix it up, because I'm like, I already have fish in there, so I'm
just like noodles.
Yeah, because like my
Coconut
breakfast is kind of Mexican-y already, so I'm getting that bit of guac, sour cream, and then I was literally only thinking of a curry before you said curry, like, so I'll put it right there now. And I was like, oh my god, a burger. And then I'm only thinking here that we didn't even mention pizza. When you think of all the foods in the world, like, actually,
I got pizza, yeah, but like, see, I don't want to ruin pizza every day. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, let's move on. Where the fuck? Oh, the tour question. Would you take a weekend job for 20k a year to be a human scarecrow and chase birds from fields? Absolutely. Absolutely. I wouldn't even have to run. I already said that. I wouldn't even have to run. The birds would just see my face. I'd be like, get down. Like, get the fuck off, bitch. Get the fuck off. And they'd be scattered. They'd probably cover me in shite.
But like, the only thing is like rain, snow.
Who cares? I'm getting 20k. 20k
a year.
Oh, a year.
It's a year.
Oh no.
So that's a weekend job on top of your job you're doing now, like.
To run around the field all weekend?
Yeah. You'd never have to walk out. You could just run around the field the whole weekend.
Here, well, you'll have loads of... No, sorry, I take it back. I don't want that. I need
more specifics. Like, is it 9 to 5? Is it a couple hours in the morning?
Is that at night and you're in the middle of a cornfield?
Sunday? No, well, daytime. I mean, they're not out at night, are they? Both see in the dark?
I don't know, you're a scarecrow. I don't know. You're hooked up onto a pole.
No, you're running around. You're a human scarecrow. You're not standing there like that. It says you're running around.
Yeah, but you have to, for the birds to like land on you. to scare them away, you have to then jump.
But that's the whole point. Keep running around. No, I know, but you just keep running around because
someone get Jeepers Creepers on DVD for this.
No, but if you're running around, they're never gonna land anyways. Do you know what I mean?
You'd be fucking dead running around the field all weekend.
That's the job.
You'll never get your 20k then, so no, I'm not signing up for that. I take it back.
Yeah, I don't know.
If it was 50k, maybe.
Yeah, and because then you'd only have to work on the weekend. Yeah, it needs to be more, like, 20k is not enough.
No.
Because you'd still need to have, like, a week job.
I'd spend on Starbucks a year.
Yeah, Jesus, yeah.
Well, I would. I'd squander that in anyway, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You'd squander 20k rent a year. Yeah. More. Yeah. Like less. You wouldn't even make your rent. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't.
Yeah. Jesus.
In
this economy,
bleeding disgraceful. If you were offered, a lot of these are money.
Money.
If you were offered 50,000 to dance for 2 minutes with no music in front of a stadium full of people, would you do it? And what type of dancing would you do? I would. Right, okay. I was going to say I wouldn't, but then it's 50k.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. What type of dancing would I do? I pretend to do ballet. Because I don't think many people have actually seen a ballet, so they don't know what's good on it.
I would sit here saying now I would do it, but I know in the moment my heart would be racing, and I don't know if I'd even be able to lift myself up.
But you know what? Just making if you actually know, I'm going to do tap dancing because I can just like be an absolute.
I was thinking Irish dancing.
Well, no,
because you could just keep kicking your legs and do.
Have you ever done Irish dancing
in school? Yeah, we used to always have to do
I done Irish dancing outside school.
Oh, no,
and I gave it up because I didn't know. I thought
no, but you could just pretend.
I was out of breath, so I was like,
oh yeah, but you could just like, I don't know, pretend like, and I mean everyone loves the Irish, so
but like Irish dancing for 2 minutes.
In Irish, like, yeah,
that's a lot.
Can we do it together?
They might tell you.
Because if I knew you,
they might tell you to split the money.
But like, what about if we do it at opposite? Like, can you even just be there for moral support? Like, and just cheer me on?
I do it with you, but like, they're gonna say
I'm not splitting the money yet. No,
I do it for 25, and anyway, for 2 minutes of dancing like a fucking idiot with another person. At least we could like link each other and throw.
That's what I'm saying. We could just pretend to be like drunk or something.
Yeah, well then we can just take it and split.
Yeah.
I do it then.
Yeah, I think I definitely would. Like, if someone literally came now,
if someone said I give you $5,000 each to go on, you do it. You do it. Like, you do it.
Yeah, I'm like, serious. Like, I mean,
I'd be like, joke's on you.
To be embarrassed for like 2 minutes while like in front of strangers you'll never see again.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, sorry.
And if you're just actually on the stage taking the piss, they'd be like, well, they don't clearly hear because they're taking the piss.
Oh, I was picturing it, you're in your seat and you just stand up and start dancing.
Oh, if you were offered to dance in front of a stadium full of people, would you do it?
Oh,
well, a lot of people
why did I think we were at like a basketball game and you had to stand up in your seat?
Because if that was the case, like so many people dance in their seats at concerts.
Yeah,
so.
I don't. That my head went straight there. Not was actually being on stage because it didn't say on stage.
No, that's why I said I don't mind if I'm there with you. We'll take the piss.
Yeah,
I wouldn't like. No, yeah. You're on the stage.
Yeah, no, forget what I'm.
How would you change how you acted if you knew 100% that the world was a simulation?
What
does that even mean?
You live in Sims, no one's real but you. It's basically the Truman Show, but not
like
a show.
Free Guy.
Yeah.
How would I change? I would just start going around slapping people. Like, you walking towards me? I just wouldn't care anymore. What am I going to be nice to people that aren't real?
But they're not real. Like, everyone you thought was real and was your family isn't your family.
Hi, did you enjoy your
That's the thing. Like, I think I'd be so depressed.
Oh, you would, but then you get over and you'd be like, right, give me money. If you don't give me the money, I'll just rob you.
Yeah, but like everything still happens the way it happens now. You just realise that no one's real.
Like the Truman Show.
Yeah, so it's like a mix of the Truman Show and Free Guy. So it's like the world, like assimilation is kind of like, it's like we're all ants in an ant farm for someone else the way we have like, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Except it's not. See the way he's actually just in a TV studio and he could leave then and actually go out to the real world. None of that is ever going to happen. Like, you're in a simulation.
Oh, I don't know. That's
it's like there's obviously all them theories that's real life. It's like you never know what I'm doing in my house when you're not there. Do you know what I mean? Like, your life is like, as much as the world says the world doesn't, or people say the world doesn't revolve around you, your world does, because you only know your world and you.
Yeah. Do you ever think when you're at home you just wonder, I wonder what Niamh's doing?
Yeah.
Sometimes I do that.
Yeah,
I'll be doing something, I'll be like, I wonder what Amy's doing.
Yeah, like I always used to be like that. I'm like, isn't it mad that we just never know what anyone's doing? Like, you know my job and I can explain to you what I do, vice versa. But you actually never know what that looks like, or when I was in the office, what that looked like, and what. Like, you just never know these things. Like, you only know what you're present at. Like,
yeah.
Like, you need, like, the way you can read about something like, oh, leading the bus down the road crashed, right?
You didn't,
but you actually don't know that. Like, you weren't there, you never witnessed that. You only know what you're reading and seeing. I think if I found out the world was simulation, I'd actually be like severely depressed.
You'd be like, what's the point?
Yeah, that's it. Literally, what is the point then?
But isn't the world already like that?
It's how we should think, but we're always trying to achieve something, impress someone, and get somewhere because it's how the world revolves. It revolves around money and...
Yeah, I think if I found out if it was a simulation, I'd still just carry on like it's a normal life.
But like, Aaron wouldn't be real, like...
But that's how it is. I'm not getting out of it.
I think
at the end of the day, I'd be thinking, I have to do stuff that'll still make me happy.
I think that's how a simulation is.
If it is, I'd just be carrying on, trying to achieve my life, trying to...
But then for what, like...
But if I didn't, then I'd just be depressed, but for what?
Yeah.
So either just work towards what you're already doing and make yourself happy as best you can, or just be absolutely depressed and do nothing, and then just be miserable and actually just waste your whole life away.
But it's not a life, it's a simulation. I don't know.
But there's no way out of it. There's no way out of it, so make the best of a bad situation.
Well, I mean, you could die.
Yeah, but what's the point?
Because what's the point of living? Like, I don't know.
Then that's just like a double-edged sword.
It's weird, yeah.
Obviously, you'd be depressed when you found out, but like, you'd be sad when you found out or whatever, but you have to get on with it then. There's no way. If you can't opt out of it, so...
Yeah.
You'd be like, okay, well, that's that, so I'll... okay.
Yeah. Because I don't know how I'd react. Like, would you just initially, like, straight away just be like, oh, what the fuck do I care about Anne for then? Like, people's opinions and stuff like that. I'm like, it's not real. But then also you're like, I don't know. It's actually fucked up. I don't know. I'd probably spiral.
You need a breakdown of what actually is. Okay, so it's like, if your house had a theme song, what would it be? I know mine.
Oh, I don't know.
Mine would be the Addams Family theme song.
What is that? All I can do, the only thing that's in my head is the Friends theme song. Or
the other one that came into my head was the Maxwell house. Our house in the middle of the street.
I don't know. We're supposed to think like what our house is like.
I think it's if you just think of your house and you could put a theme song on it, what would you do? I don't think it's that deep. If your house had a theme song, what would it be? I'm saying with the Addams Family with mine.
Oh, I don't know.
Our group chat is called the Addams Family, so.
Yeah. What do you think mine would be?
I don't know. I've never been in your house.
No, like, well, I'm thinking my apartment. I mean, that's where I live. I don't know. I can't think of that other than the Broad City Bleeding theme song and the Friends theme song. That's the only thing that's coming into my head.
Who's that girl?
That's not Broad City. That's not
I know.
Oh, I was like, that's not what I said.
Who's that girl? It's Amy.
Oh, see, I don't like Core's one though.
I don't like No Girl.
I don't like her. Broad City is just 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and it goes bing, 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 and it just does like little beats.
That's cool.
I don't know why I'm weirdly obsessed with their intro.
I can't think of any other one.
Yeah.
It can be any theme song. It doesn't have to be. It can be Jurassic fucking Park if you wanted it to be.
Yeah. Or like, what's Marvel? It's like...
Yours would be Harry Potter.
Oh my god, yeah.
Because your man loves Harry Potter too.
Oh my god, yeah, no, it would be Harry Potter. See, I couldn't get past sitcoms. I couldn't think of
I was thinking
else.
sitcoms as well.
Oh my god, yeah, Harry Potter theme song, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so
right, I picked your own house theme song.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. So
whimsical. I just licked me mic. The next question. If it turned out that your entire life was only a dream,
Jesus,
would you want to know? No.
Do I get to wake up and live a new life?
No. So
how do I find out it's a dream?
Someone just tells you your life. I'm telling you now, your life is a dream. None of this is real. This is all a dream. Would you want me to tell you that being the truth, or would you just want me to play along to all the charades?
Yeah, play along.
Play along. Yeah.
Yeah. If I woke up one day and realized, and like I was like a certain age, and I'm like I'm at there like dreaming everything for say you wake up and you're like 15 right tomorrow, and you realize you're at there dreaming the last like couple of years of your life. God. That's kind of how I took it. Like you wake up at some point and you realize, oh my God, I didn't live any of that.
Oh, you could, yeah. If you wanted to know, that's how your life is going. I wouldn't want to know. I'd be depressed as fuck.
But do you not think then?
I wouldn't. Like you'd be having no excitement with life. If you knew it was happening, you'd be like, oh my God, like get fucking over with.
Well, it's not that.
If you're 15, you'd have to go back to school.
No, like, so the way I took that question was, right, you wake up at one point and figure out your life's had to be a dream, and then you go and live your actual life. Then would you want that? Like, it doesn't mean you have to, everything's gonna happen the exact same.
Well, it does.
It's almost like waking up and it's like seeing into the future. You can change things. And I mean, if you say,
so basically it's like going to a psychic and being like, this is what your life is gonna look like.
Yeah, it's like John that Simpsons did an episode.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I love that episode.
That's kind of how I took it. It's like you wake up one day and you're like, oh my God.
Would you want to know how your life planned out for the next 10 years?
Yeah.
If you were 15.
Yeah.
Would I want to know? No, because you don't learn that in that way.
How morally correct of you? I would.
No, I really wouldn't. You'd be bored. You'd be like, oh, I know what's going to happen now.
I don't think you'd remember everything like that. It's just more like certain things. If you wanted to do something maybe differently, or if you could go back now, would you start a podcast 5 years? Like little things like that. It's like you realise like as we're older.
Well, we could start a podcast 5 years ago. No, we should have 5 years.
No, I know, but like I feel like you'd be more confident in doing things, because as you get older, you obviously start to care less, where you think you've lived all that knowledge you have, so you've got
put it this way, everything you've done in life to now, right? So everything happens for a reason. So the mistakes you made, or the people you worked for, or the places you moved, all happened for you to be here.
Yeah.
But if you knew and then you said, oh, you'd know not to choose that and you'd know not to choose this, you wouldn't probably be here.
No, but you could be somewhere else, like.
Yeah, but you could be, say, just for example, you could be friends with another group of people and I would have never known you. Or you could have not moved to Toronto and moved somewhere completely different.
Yeah.
So in the sense of everything happens for a reason, you wouldn't want to change the course. You just know what's happening. It's because it doesn't say to know to change the course. It would just be like this. There's no change in it. Like your body will automatically choose the same decision you chose. True. Would you want to know every decision you made to now? Knowing that you'd be like, oh, just say for an example, 16 people you know are going to die. You're going to lose all your pets. You're going to be financial difficulty. You're going to lose your head. Like all the bad things you're going to know that's going to happen to you.
Yeah, true.
You'd be an anxious ball.
Taking time bomb.
Do you know what I mean? So no, I think everything happens at a time and a reason. So no, curiosity kills the cat.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like I took it as you wake up, realize it's a dream, and then you go live your actual life. Do you know what I mean? Like none of this stuff in your head actually happened. You just dreamt all happened. So not.
Well, that's how I took it, and then you told me that's not how you took it. So now I'm telling you the way you took it.
What?
That's literally the first exam. And you goes, no, I didn't take it like that. I took it like if I was 15 and they said this is what's going to happen for the rest of your life. And now you're telling me that's not how you took it.
So the way I took it, right, is wake up at whatever age, I don't know, random
You woke up at this age.
But we haven't lived 10 years past this.
You'd wake up at this age and you say all the life you've just lived has been a fucking dream.
Oh, right.
Would you want to know?
Yeah. So right, so I took it as part of that, but you woke up at actually.
I kind of would, because like there's people that died that I wouldn't want to like wish that hadn't died, obviously. But that's
then you have to go through that twice then when they eventually do die.
That's not... No, I wouldn't
I wouldn't want to know then. No.
That was a long ass answer. Yeah. This is actually the last one, which is fine.
Did you have any more on yours?
I only had 3.
Oh, okay.
But what would you do if you found out someone from your past was planning to kill you?
Kill them first.
Oh my god, that was my answer.
Was it?
Yeah. That was my answer. Yeah. Well, if you couldn't kill them.
If you had evidence they were going to kill you, I mean, just go to the police.
Yeah, but what if you hadn't got any evidence? What if you just found, like, a note or something and you're like, that's them?
Yeah.
That's that bastard from your past.
Yeah.
Like, what do? You hire a hitman to do it for you?
Yeah,
but I think that always ends out bad, doesn't it? Security. What's security going to do if he has a fucking pellet gun or something?
They just stand around like the president.
Yeah, what if they're a sniper on a like a roof? Like.
Yeah. It depends on how you found out. Like you said there, like, is it a no? Is it like...
Or you went to a psychic and he said, such and such from your past.
Okay.
Danny boy from your past. He is planning to kill you. He's sitting up in his one studio apartment now with his telescope and he's planning out blueprints of your building
in like a month.
And he's going to kill you in a month.
I would... If I had the means to, I would hire someone to kill him. If that wasn't an option, I would just stay off social media and move to another country.
But what if he had, like, what if he was stalking you? So he followed you everywhere. He knew all your plans. He hacked into your computer. He seen you where you're from.
I would get rid of everything like that. I'd cancel like my cards, cancel everything.
How do you pay for it?
I mean, you still have money. You can just cancel your card and get cash. Like, I then get... I don't know.
I'd get like a penny night where it takes cash.
Yeah. Get a fake identity and move somewhere or something. Like, if killing him isn't an option. I mean, what else are you going to do? Sit around and wait for it? Like, go.
I build an underground bunker under my house. And
But he's watching everything you do.
Listen, I'll be in my house. It'll come out of the kitchen cabinet. You go down the stairs and it's an underground bunker, right?
This sounds oddly familiar.
Yeah, Halloween.
Yeah.
It's an underground bunker, right? And I swear to God, I'll be waiting, but I'd make sure I had little gaps in the floorboard so I could see him pantsing around on. I'd blow the fucker to pieces through the floor. I'd kill him.
Yeah.
And then he'd fall through the floor because I'm having the shotgun in the arse off him, right? And he'd fall through the floor and I'd just have this big tank of acid and I'd let him fall into it and he'd disintegrate, so I wouldn't even have to bury the body.
Breaking Bad.
I've never seen Breaking Bad. So he'd just disintegrate. And then and if there was any bones left, I'd hire a few pigs from the local farm and I'd say, here, eat them up. Yum yum.
Jesus. Do you know they myth busted that and like acid won't actually disintegrate a body like that?
Well, no one fucking asked. Did you know that?
I'm just letting you know, like, just to be prepared, like.
Well, I'll bleach them and stuff. I'll put everything I have in it.
Jesus.
And if not, like I said, I hired the pigs.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Neil's bunker.
And we're both gonna have shotguns. The war killer and my killer are gonna come together.
Oh, Jesus.
That sounds like a fun time.
Yeah. Jesus, I went into like Law and Order mode there.
Yeah. That could be a good theme song for a house. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there was an episode of Law and Order the other day.
I haven't watched it in a while.
Law and Order. It was like a really old one, and that wasn't the theme song.
Really?
That was... Me and Aaron were like, what the fuck is this? It wasn't the theme song.
It was SVU.
SVU. It was so weird. I was like, I never knew they
had...
And
it goes...
No. It's a completely different theme song.
Oh my God, that's so
weird. I was
weird.
like, did they have that and then change it, or was that just for a special episode? But there was no, like, crossover in it or anything.
That's so
And it was
weird.
really old. Like, Olivia looked so young in it.
That's mad. It was probably like the pilot or something like that.
Yeah, it was weird. It was weird.
That is mad.
Yeah, so weird. Because we were both looking like, this is an SVU.
Yeah. And
then it was not at the end where they're all standing there like...
Oh, yeah. I
was like, oh my God, it is SVU. And it didn't even have... Like, in the criminal justice system, sexually based offences are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detective known as the elite squad, known as the special victims unit. These are their stories. That hold my finger.
I don't know why I was about to say that. Did you not ever hear it? The cases are real. The people are real. Judge Judy is real.
No, is it not? The cases are real.
Rulings are final.
And rulings are final. This is Judge Judy. She has a new show now.
She is a multi-millionaire.
She has a new show, but she didn't bring Board with her. She didn't bring him.
What is she now?
She's still Judge. Hi. She's still Judge Judy, but it's just on a different network, like.
Oh.
But she didn't bring that man.
I used to hate that, but then I used to get bet into it because my granddad used to always watch it. So when it was on, I was like, oh, jeez. Then I used to be bet into it.
She's a bit of work, isn't she?
Yeah.
Well, some of them are dope.
They were such random cases.
And if you get a gift, you don't have to give it back.
Yeah.
So your engagement ring, gift, don't need to give it back.
That's nice. I don't have one of those.
Yeah, but if you ever do, or if someone gifts you like a car, you don't have to give it back because they gifted you.
Yeah.
You're like, is it a gift?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well then, you don't have to give it back. I keep hurting myself. Trent's like sitting up in the bed like you're used to losers.
Hello,
mister. What are you doing? You tired, boy? He's like, you should be in bed reading your book and I should be lying beside you. I asked Aaron the other day, what voice do you think he has? Like, he's from Texas.
Oh yeah, definitely like something like what you just done there.
Like, that sounds like Yogi Bear.
No, you know, like the rooster out of the Looney Tunes.
The one Aaron does the impression of. The
big tall one.
Monos.
Yeah. He probably doesn't have like the stutter that your man has, but I picture him sounding like that.
I picture him sounding like either Scooby Doo. Because when he's front, he's like, oh, Shaggy.
Yeah.
Or for some reason, I always thought he might sound like Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, no, I'm not with you on that one.
All right. Or just like, you know, like one of those country singers and they sing the song like, baby, lock them doors.
Yeah, that's
When you come in, he's like, hey there, pretty lady.
You got a puppuccino for me today?
Did you make any stops on your wander over here? Yeah, it's out on me poxy horse wagon out there. The front. It's a mighty fine day out there, man. Mighty fine.
Oh my god, I can actually picture him sounding like Morgan Freeman doing one of them accents.
I just think of Shawshank Redemption. That's probably what he was like. I'm having my eyelash right into my eye. That's probably what he was like in the jail when he was in the kill shelter.
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman being his best mate.
He's like blue skies today. As I look out upon yonder. Oh, what it would be to be free again.
What's the main fella's name? And the fella like that, it's about
I have no idea.
Oh, he's like, Jimmy ended up in...
Wait, he's at the telling.
What? Andy. Oh, Andy is
Andy.
Andy. Why do you do...
I don't know why my lip goes.
Andy. You're doing like a stroke. Andy.
What do you think Fletcher sounds like?
Oh, Miss Lady.
I know, but she's a girl.
Oh, Miss Lady.
Do you know what I picture sound like? Do you know the nanny out of 101 Dalmatians?
Oh, yeah.
The puppies! They're taking the puppies! Somebody!
And then she's like, 12 puppies.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, yeah, that's what I pictured.
Hello, dear.
Yeah.
That's another film actually I watch a lot.
Mrs. Doubtfire? I haven't seen it in a while. It's a great film.
I love it. It's so funny. I love where she shows her head into the cake.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
She's like, some sugar in that tea, love.
Oh, that's actually such a good film.
It is. It's so good. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That we went on a tangent there. I'm so sorry. We have to talk about how our dogs sound.
Yeah, a little twist.
Yeah. Trent. He's just under the table. He's like, sorry, little lady. Did your mom move when your hoof?
Oh god.
Ah, Jesus. What are you hiding for? Come here.
He's like, I got a big booty. I ain't going fit.
He's real like.
He's real timid, yeah.
Yeah. Good boy. You like Amy scratches, don't you? Yeah. Yeah. Good boy. Right, I'm gonna stop baby talking to me. Don't if you don't baby talk to your animal, then you're not you're not a pet owner. Like you're just
a dog.
They're just a fucking accessory.
Oh god.
But yeah, that was episode 2.
Yeah, episode 2 of season 2. We hope you enjoyed the little.
They were some actually like interesting.
Yeah, they were.
When we do have guests on, we should actually ask them like more. I know when we already did kind of ask hypothetical questions, we had guests on, but we should ask them more because they're good little like icebreakers too.
Yeah,
and some answers we got were really good. Remember, I loved the one we used to ask where it was like, if you could get rid of one fashion trend, what would you have get? And someone said low rise jeans.
Oh yeah, that was Francesca, I think. Yeah,
nail. If whoever brings them back, I hope you die a slow, horrible death. Like, I'm not even joking. Like,
they're not for anybody.
No, I just think of Keira Knightley. Yeah. When she's in love actually. And she's like, would you have a copy of the wedding video? Mine's all blue and squiggly when I put it in the video.
I feel the same way.
We're like Dracula. I feel the same way.
I married your friend.
You sound like some Harry Potter.
Dobby,
Master, give Dobby a sock. Dobby is free.
How can Dobby ever repay Harry Potter?
Potter?
Don't ever try to tell me not to go back to Hogwarts again. Shut the fuck up.
Is that Malfoy's that?
Yeah.
Or Draco's that, his name is.
But yeah.
Oh jeez, about to kick me.
Oh sorry, Jesus. But yeah, we're gonna wrap this up and finish off for this week. So stay tuned for next week, of course, and check out our YouTube channel for the vlogs that go up on Sundays at the Weird Girls Club.
There's no set time on them, but we post about what we do.
They should be like Sundays. And then of course
they should be Sundays.
Yeah, but we're aiming for them Sundays. So
like, there's no set time. Yeah, they should be Sundays.
No, but there's no specific time. But we're aiming for it to go out on a Sunday.
Yeah, like I said like on Sundays, but there's no specific time. You said. Yeah, like they should go out Sundays. That's what you just said.
I don't know what I'm saying.
But yeah, basically she's saying watch out for Sundays.
And of course follow our Instagram and TikTok there at the Weird Girls Club, and we'll see you again next week.
Yeah, next week.
Yeah.
Be there, be square. Remember that saying?
Yeah.
Be there, be square.
Well, bye.
Bye.